Mark Brunell against Kordell Stewart, and on this short punt from the 44 of the Steelers, Brunell on first down to Smith, incomplete. Third down and 10. Brunell underneath, complete, and then fumbled by Smith. Scramble, and two different Jacksonville players converged, and Smith got it back. What an effort. How did Courtney Hawkins in motion? Stewart shovels it off to Tim Lester, who rarely gets a chance. His 8th catch of the year, and on the shovel, Lester has the first down. Not his favorite people. Give to Stewart, and Stewart, mass attack from the Steeler defense short of the 19-yard line. Oh, does Brunell get smothered by the Steeler defense? Stewart pulling his way is Tim Lester, I believe. No, it's Bettis. It's the bus. And the bus now starting to get his engines revved. Watch out. Get both of those big diesel engines going.
And man, it is big when it gets going forward. And you talk to Jacksonville Jaguars, they say once he gets moving forward and he breaks the line of scrimmage, it's hard to bring him down. Defensive backs, if you watch film of the Steelers, they turn down hits and tackles
first half. Stewart, pump, and throw. And what a catch! Yancey Thigpen over Dave Thomas, who had good coverage on him.
You know what? To play.
Longest pass play for Pittsburgh today, 25 yards. And here comes Jerome Bettis. What a load. Down at the 20-yard line. 3 big plays in a row for the Steelers.
But when he gets the football and he gets an opening, look out. Watch this. Lester gets a great block inside, and then Bettis just bounces it back to the outside, turns it upfield, gets whatever he can get after that, which is another 4 yards.
Only a 3-man rush. Brunell guns incomplete. Intended for the tight end Mitchell and broken up by Levon Kirkland.
You know, Levon Kirkland, folks, I'm going to tell you something. We saw him yesterday. You talked to this guy.
Games, just watching how they make so many good plays every night.
Second down, 16 for Stewart. Throws the ball to the near sidelines. Well done as the receiver shields. Yancey Thigpen shields off the defender, Kevin Devine, and makes the catch at the 45. Where will they spot it? 44. It'll be a first down.
This is really impressive by the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive line. Look at the blitz coming. They pick up both blitzers. Kordell Stewart stands right in there, and the strength of his arm, you can see it. Throwing the ball 25 yards outside on a line. Perfect throw.
The punts have all been short from both sides. Stewart hands a low snap. Slides down at about the 33, they'll mark it.
Now you should call a timeout.
Stewart with 5 wide receivers. To the far sidelines. Complete to Thigpen. Ducks out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Stops the clock. 16 seconds. And then 7. Comes the blitz. Brunell goes down. Didn't have time at all. Oliver Gibson and Levon Kirkland charging through. Third quarter starts from the 20. Kordell Stewart down the middle. Sliding catch by Courtney Hawkins at the 38-yard line.
Every time Kordell drops back, it's going to be single coverage outside. This time it's outside technique. Good job of throwing the ball inside and low by Kordell Stewart.
Kordell Stewart, look at the difference. First half this year, 52%, 51 rating. Second half, here comes a all-out blitz against Stewart. They pick it up, and the throw on the flat to Bettis. Breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackles, 3 tackles. First down at the 48-yard line.
Well, the first guy he broke was Brian Schwartz, number 58, who gets out there. And what really helps him on this play is when Kordell Stewart is looking downfield, he sees the blitz coming. Now watch this out to the outside when he hits Bettis. Watch this little move he makes right here. That little stutter step. Hold Schwartz for just a second to give him enough power to get through him.
Early words they hear from Tom Coughlin. Stewart over there. Breaking tackles as Thigpen to the 29-yard line. 19 more for Pittsburgh. Spotted the 28, 2nd and 9. Stewart to the end zone.
He goes down the field. He's going deep. Good coverage by Figures. He's inside. The ball's thrown over the outside shoulder. Perfect pass by Kordell Stewart.
First down at the 12-yard line. Brunell throws it incomplete. Half threw that away as he was being tackled by Kevin Henry. This is where it usually goes to Stewart. It does this time. Fights, but then he's shoved back rudely by Levon Kirkland and Earl Holmes. Hip twist. It's going to be close. Steelers feel they have stopped them. They start to celebrate, but let's see where the spot is. They had to get the ball to about the yard and a half. And Stewart rolling, throwing, caught for a first down at the 13-yard line by Hawkins. Fake to Stewart. And another catch by Thigpen, sliding out at the 27-yard line. Dave Thomas, explosive nature. Second down for Pittsburgh, and the throw to the first down along the sidelines to the Pittsburgh 47-yard line. 14 more for Thigpen. Remember, just 2 years ago, Thigpen caught 85 passes for the Steelers, then was injured most of last year. Holiday in the backfield with him, 5 receivers. Lots of time. Wide open, it's Thigpen again. First down at the Jacksonville 36.
Running quarterback, but here he is. He stands back in the pocket, and he's gotten better at this every week. He waits, nice and relaxed. He bounces on his toes, throws the perfect pass, good balance. Yancey Thigpen does a good job staying active, open over the middle, perfect throw.
Dave Thomas covering him, slipped on the turf. Now it's Bettis' turn. He's inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
You know, Dick, they just beat you up. I mean, the Pittsburgh Steelers just beat you up.
Stewart to the sidelines, complete. Right at the yardsticks. They're going to mark it at the 26-yard line. That's a first down. Trailing throughout. And again, the flag's down. As they give it to Bettis, and Bettis is all the way to the goal line, and they mark him down at the 1. It'll be Stewart. Dives in for the score. Pittsburgh leads for the first time today. Stewart jackknifing in for the score. You're watching the NFL on NBC. It's 14 to 10. They start from the 48. Brunell, nothing there. Tackled, and down he goes for the sack. Jason Gildon, who has his 3rd sack of the year.
What outstanding coverage downfield. And I mean, Brunell had time, but had no place to go.
Well, Mark Brunell, one thing he should have done is get rid of the football in a situation. Jason Gildon, top of your screen, just keeps hustling. The quarterback runs back to him. He makes the sack.
4th sack today. As Paul told you earlier, Gildon and the Steelers. Stewart to the sidelines. Thigpen again. His 2nd straight 100-yard game, and Thigpen open all day, and a beautiful throw from Stewart.
Well, one place they can throw the football anytime on 3rd down, Pittsburgh, they can throw it to the outside. Dave Thomas, single coverage, but look, he's getting help underneath by Eddie Robinson, number 50. Kordell Stewart throws it perfectly over the top. Good job by Yancey Thigpen getting his feet down.
Earlier in this quarter, first and goal at the 4. Brunell rolls wide open. Mitchell for the touchdown. No, they didn't take a chance in running Stewart this time.
Well, why? I mean,
15 cost the Steelers 7, and Jacksonville reclaims the lead. Back into the picture. But they throw anyway. It's good for the first down to the tight end, Mark Bruner. Nervously cheer for a Pittsburgh comeback again. The throw is underneath, complete to Hawkins, and Hawkins tackled shy of the first down. That was a 3rd down play at the 50. It'll be 4th and 1.
The center, it's got to be a quarterback sneak.
Nobody in the backfield with him. He rolls to the left. He's hit. He's got the first down at the 48. That's what the versatility of a Kordell Stewart gives an offense. Trailing by 3.
Blitz.
Goes long. Thigpen out of bounds inside the 10. What a game for Yancey Thigpen, the 6-year receiver from Winston-Salem State.
One thing that Yancey Thigpen does in this play here is he just sells it himself. He's waiting, and as Stewart turns to look, the ball's back over his head, thrown short, the pass you love. Throw a little short, let him go get it.
You're the quarterback. Just throw it out there. Then let the receiver make the adjustment. That's what these guys are doing. The defensive backs are in great position, but they can't see the ball like the receiver can. And Yancey Thigpen makes a good adjustment. And it's on the 2. I thought it was on the 1-yard line. It's a good solid 2 yards.
So Johnson to kick the 19-yard field goal. Mike Tomczak holds. And it's tied at 17. Now waiting, throwing incomplete. Good defense by the rookie Chad Scott on Jimmy Smith. They don't make the first down. Steelers will have plenty of time to drive for a winning field goal. In trouble, throws it up for grabs. Almost intercepted by Scott. That was much like Dallas last week on the final Jacksonville drive where he threw one up in the field of play.
That time, good coverage, couldn't complete the pass.
Yeah, that's a pretty good pass, though. That ball was up there one more step, and Hawkins might have had it.
Josh Wong with the punt. Beautiful punt. Look at this thing. Still going. The kick of his life for Josh Miller to the 9-yard line. 74 yards. His longest previous kick, 63. To go 44. Game tied at 17. Full house blitz. Johnson eludes it. Runs it out.
No, it's a half-yard short. They can see it. It's on the line.
This is the last play unless they down the ball. 6-5-4. End of regulation. Johnson guns it long. Intercepted by Chad Scott. Scott lateraling to Bell. Bell tackled at the 28. We're going to overtime.
First team to score is the winner. You each have 2 timeouts, and we'll play a 4th period. That is heads, that is tails. Call it in the air, Tony. Tails. Tails is a call. It is heads. Who takes it? We'll take it.
Let's get it first. Tony Baselli with a comment.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. First 2 wins. Each will get it 2 timeouts, a 15-minute overtime period coming up.
Thank you very much, Dickie.
Any score wins it. Stewart just does elude the rush and completes the pass. Thigpen again as he's closing in on a 200-yard game.
He is made so quickly in this season and all the things that a quarterback needs to do.
Safety blitz, the throw to the 26-yard line goes Thigpen again.
The Steelers, they are great at picking up blitzes. They've done it every year. It's a blitz coming from the safety way back. The linebacker comes, boom, they hit it. Kordell sees it. Man coverage outside, it's too easy.
Thigpen's total now with this catch, 196 yards today. 11 catches now, both are career highs.
Look at that.
Norm Johnson, the veteran field goal kicker. Stewart now in the Steelers can afford to play it safe. Just get Bettis, get it close. Bettis with one more, powers his way to the 22-yard line.
Well, the field goal kicker might miss it.
Fake to Bettis. Stewart chased away by Schminke. He fakes that pass and runs it to the sidelines to the 17-yard line. Hawkins in motion. Bettis behind the quarterback. Stewart, shovel pass. The Steelers have won. A shovel pass to the fullback, the bus. And he's in the terminal. Jerome Bettis with a winning touchdown with 9:13 left in overtime. What a game. Overtime win for Pittsburgh. 23-17, overcoming a 10-0 deficit at halftime. Stay tuned for the World Series. For Phil Simms, Paul McGuire, I'm Dick Enberg. So long from Pittsburgh. You've been watching the NFL on NBC.